That's great. We need to keep doing that even though we're adult people. We need to keep working on that. All right, so what are we watching? Your presentation?
We are watching our presentation. So, Karen, would you start, please?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, can you show the next slide? We prepare this slide for you, teacher.
All right.
The Laura, the next, please.
That one?
The next one, please.
That one?
It doesn't move. It is stuck in the first one.
My God.
All right.
Give me a share again. Better?
Yes, we are in
Yeah,
the fourth slide. Sorry.
second one.
That one.
Okay. Uh, when we are talking about care, the messages that you are transmitted, we are talking about the topic of communication. That was the main topic of today, and I put that sentence, the strength and impact of the word when it's spoken, um, as a short brief of all the video. You can you can continue with the tier one. Thank you. And we were talking about this book. Let's emphasize of the messages of what to do when words don't work. Uh, we have the video right there, but it is a little bit long. So the main idea of this is remember the combination of words and pictures could be a good way to transmit a message and into a easier way. So that makes words powerful and that makes easier to teachers to transmit their ideas. Not only teachers, but we are talking about an education environment. So that was the principal or main point of that. And teacher, we prepared some questions. If
All
you
right.
if you could read, Laura, please.
Sure. So, let's talk about something important, communication. All the questions are based on the book, blah, blah, blah. So, what is the meaning? What is the topic? The idea is talk about like how blah 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 book can be on your daily routine. So, first question: what features could create a great message?
What features could create a great message? Oh, I think if that is a question for me, right? First of all.
Yeah, for you.
Feature.
All all right. So, what I think, and according to what we were speaking about, I consider that one important feature we could use to provide a great message is using a graphic. It doesn't matter if it's a conceptual map, thinking map, but while we are speaking, it is important to build that map. It will help us to be focused and clear in the message. What do you think? Is a good answer?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to say the second. The second one. Do you think communication affects learning?
Of course. The way we communicate our ideas always affect the listener idea or understanding, always.
Number third. The third question is about maybe daily life that is some days in a lot of classes we just our mind stop working, or in some kind of cases, or a like dictionary, mental dictionary just stop working. So how do words stop working in your day-to-day life?
They stop working when the people just go around the main idea without going to a clear point, and I get confused. Even when I speak with other tutors or teachers, when they don't give me a clear idea and center idea, I used to get confused. So of course, words stop working in my day-to-day life.
Yeah, it happens like really, really soon. Okay, so I'll prepare a kind of games. The first one is let's give ideas. So, momentico. The idea with that game is we are going to see in that what Karen is going to participate. Please. So, what we're going to do in the first game, I'm going to show you a couple of images that could be different like ways to see. Puede tener diferentes formas de ver. And two, we can see how they act, how the ideas act in our mind, and how the communication like change depending on the person. Okay, so let's go with the first one. So, Karen, what will be the title for this image for you?
Why life is important to us.
And for the teacher, what would be the title for that image?
Animal love.
Oh, that's cute. If we saw everybody have a different like information, a different communication according to our own ideas. Let's see that one. Teacher, give us a little context about that photo, or a little history about that photo. What happened?
All right. The idea I get about the picture is that animal life is interconnected. And when the ecosystem or environment is broken, affect all the animals.
And you, Karen, what do you think about the image?
In the wildlife, you could see uh, ag- more aggressive animals than others, and they emphasize on the powerful of each of them.
Okay, so, and the last one is, with that one, I want that you girls make a little history, like a history in 2 lines, and we can share like with us. So, Karen, what is your story?
The lion was the wild animal, but the gorilla wanted to prove that it is not.
That's nice. And you, teacher, what is your short story about the image?
I took, I took it in a very different way to Karen because I was only focused on the tree and the grass and the flowers and the birds. So I may say that there is a quiet place to be out of real reality messing.
Okay, that's nice, and that was the point of the exercise because in a lot of cases we just took the first idea and we just get the first idea of something, and it's fine, but it's too fine. Try to search a different concepts about communication, and don't just keep the first information that we found because we like in the middle of everything we are going to find a lot of phases in especially in communication. Students and teachers understand information really different, and the main idea is to don't be like really boring and try to just do something and try to make like we know everything. No, we have to accept that everybody like knows something that we don't know. So the idea is to understand that even if we thought something, there are more options. So help me guess is a little game about I'm going to give you like three phrases, and according to that phrase, the idea is analyze why or why not is not the object, is the object or not. So the first one is it's blue, is used for painting, and is in class. So what do you think, Karen, is the object?
Um, Option C,
Option C, and why?
because you can find a pen in class, and you can also find a blue pen, and you can use the pen for painting.
And you cannot use the brush for painting,
Yeah,
but
but I think the pen it can use too. It can be used too.
yes, that's right. The idea of that is the brush, we can use it, but what happened with the brush? The brush, we have to ask it for them, and the jeans is a really heavy element to be painting or in class. So in communication, we used to go for the easiest way to make the information as easy as possible and don't make it like really big. If not, the people gonna get boring with us. So teacher, what do you think about that one? It is yellow, you can play with it. It's on the beach.
I think it's the C
Beach bucket. And why not the A, teacher?
because it's too heavy to play with that. I don't know. You can play with that. Maybe throw it to another person.
Yeah, that's true. It's really hard to play with it. And as the same as communication, we got to like found the way that everybody understand the point that we are going to get. So that's the main point. So